This movie has got to be the most random, strangest stories I've ever seen in an anthology, dude. Nuff said. Tiny Cinema, directed by Tyler Cornack, and is available on all major streaming platforms to rent. Let's talk about it. Now, this anthology has 6 stories. 6 of the weirdest fucking stories at that. Oh yeah, and the show is hosted by a tiny guy who introduces each story. Rod Sterling style, okay? You get it? Tiny guy, Tiny Cinema. Jeez. Anyways, the first story is called Game Night, where a married couple hosts a game night at their house with a bunch of friends. But this certain night, somebody busts out a joke that we've all heard before. You know, the one where it says, "That's what she said." But for some reason, the husband took offense to this and asked, "Who is she?" Of course, everyone's looking at him side-eyed like he's a little crazy. And this dude starts going nuts about this joke for days. I mean, just bizarre, dude. This one takes parts from, like, the Number 23 movie and also Silence of the Lambs, dude. And I'm talking about all the random parts in those movies, if you know what I mean. This story is literally about a joke, and dude loses it. That's it, dude, for real. And just the most random shit happens. This shit is bizarre. You're sitting there watching, I take it back. I'm sitting there watching it kind of like, huh? Okay, yeah. Moving on to the next story. Alright, the next one is the best story and probably the most coherent out of all of them. And it's called Edna. About a woman who just wants to be loved, but can't find love anywhere and decides that she's about to just end it all and commit suicide. So she goes on top of a bridge, about to do the deed, right? And she looks down in the reservoir and finds something. She decides to go down there and kind of take a peek, right? And she finds a dead body. So she decides to make it her boyfriend. Takes it home and all that stuff. Kind of cleans it up. So in a way, she finds new life through death. Anyways, she later finds out that she could possibly bring this cadaver back to life. Back to life. Anyways, she get it back to life with the serum that you'd see from something like a Reanimator movie, alright? That green shit. Anyways, and the best part is after she injects this thing with the serum. That's the best part of the movie, dude. The shit that happens after that, woo! Anyhow, though, this one has a very funny ending, dude. And the story is actually pretty good, dude. Like I said, this is the best of the bunch for sure. If you go out your way to watch any of this, dude, just forward to that one and then move on. This one is the best one, though. Like I said, Edna, that's the best story. Lord. The next one is called Bust. And there is a reason why it's called Bust. I hope you're ready for this one, folks. It's about buddies trying to help their homie achieve an orgasm for the first time. And yes, these are adult friends, and the guy himself is an adult. This dude has never busted one. Bust. And you'd think that you would think that's the strangest part of the story, right? Oh, no. Because the thing is, there's only a certain way this guy can actually get off, or get to that point, possibly, right? And it's actually, it ain't by watching videos or going to a strip joint. Nothing like that. It has to be through violence, dude. I'm talking about like a robbery type thing, all right? And some other random shit, dude, but you'd have to watch it to know what I'm saying. I don't want to spoil anything. The things friends do for their homies, dude. That's all I gotta say. Not sure if I'd go this far that happened in this story. Plus, if this dude has never busted before, you would think Blue Balls must be a bitch. And whenever he does reach that moment, dude, fucking fire hose away. Anyhow, the next one is hella nasty, dude. It's called Deep Impact. It's about a guy dropping off a package to a place in the middle of nowhere. And the guy he's giving it to claims that he's the actual delivery guy from the future and that they need to have sex in order to save the universe. My question to you is, do you think this delivery guy will actually give that penis up, dude? Give up that dick to save the universe? Dude, the ending to this one, man. Oh, dude, it's so wrong. It is so wrong. Oh, man. enough said on that one. The next one is called Motherfuckers. Probably the shortest stories of them all, too. It's about some Italian mob guys just kicking at a table at just chilling one night, busting each other's balls with jokes and whatnot. And one of them says, "I'll fuck your mother." And I'll just say the rest writes itself. I think you already know where this one's going. And last and certainly least is called Daddy's Home. About two people on their first date. Things are looking good so far. They seem to be feeling each other. Things are cool. Then the girl pulls out party candy, if you know what I'm saying. Skiing the slopes with the snow. And she passes it to the guy, right? So he obliges and takes some. Only to find out it's actually the ashes of the girl's dead father. Yep, so instead of getting high, later on in the story he gets old, and let's just say the rest is history. And thank God it's over. Now I have to say, the host of the movie does preface the beginning of the movie telling you that people may be offended, weirded out, and other shit. But I'll say this, I wasn't offended, but I was weirded out and other shit. Look, kudos for making something different. And thinking outside the box, that's for goddamn sure. But this shit just veers way off the fucking tracks, though, in my opinion. The stories were just so fucking bizarre, just so out there, dude. I literally sat there thinking to myself, why am I watching this? I was like, oh shit, that's right, I gotta review it. I spent $4.99 on this shit, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, so when I was in high school, I went to an art high school and was in there for film video, okay? I remember kids in my class making shit similar to this back then, dude. I had to double check and make sure I didn't know this director, because I was like, wow, this shit's so juvenile. Just, I don't know, man. But anyhow, do I even need to go on a rant about this movie? I mean, the stories alone kind of tell you what you need to know about this one, how bad it is, all right? The story, like I said, the story just felt so juvenile. I'm like, a fucking adult made this? But I will say this, though, on the technical side, this movie was well produced, very professional looking, all that jazz, all right? But I just cannot recommend it, though. I mean, look, this is how I feel right here. You see this right here? That's my whole thoughts of the movie. This is how I feel. This is what I feel it deserves. This bizarre ass shit, man. But hey, anyone who wants to see this, hey, go for it, dude. And if you like it, more power to you. But I'm just being honest. I'm not being too harsh. It's just how I feel. I don't like it. Don't like it. But anyhow, I'm done. I gotta get out of here. Like and subscribe. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.